Welcome back to Living 808. Make-A-Wish Hawaii is gearing up to celebrate World Wish Day on April 29th, a nationwide celebration of the hundreds of thousands of life-changing wishes that have been granted and the thousands still to come. Throughout April, Make-A-Wish has been telling the stories of Wish alumni, young and old, whose wishes were a turning point in their medical treatment, giving them the strength they need to fight their critical illness. Today, we share one of those stories of a local man whose wish was granted almost 20 years ago. We have him with us today, Wish alum Bradley Akamu and Make-A-Wish Hawaii president and friend, of course, of Living 808 viewers, CEO Trini Kapwiki-Clark. Nice to have both of you here, and great to see you, Trini.
Thank you so much. I have to tell you, it feels weird to be on this side of the couch.
We can switch later. Maybe we can do tables turn.
During the break, yes.
It's great. And Brad, I want to start by finding out about your Make-A-Wish experience 20 years ago.
It was wonderful, in a word. It's interesting, I was diagnosed with childhood leukemia around the age of 11. At 11, it's right on the edge of being high risk. I was lucky, it was right under that. But part of that was I found out I was eligible for a wish through Make-A-Wish. And at first I was kind of surprised, thinking, oh, how come I qualify for this when my conception and my, what I thought Make-A-Wish was for terminally ill children, but I had a good prognosis, a good diagnosis that I would recover and survive. So at first I was kind of taken aback, oh, how come I get this wish? But it ended up being, amazing that I did. And that they did approach me, and that they could grant that for me. So, I felt really lucky that they were in my life.
And it's fantastic to be able to come and talk, and for you, Trini, to hear these experiences of this great organization. What was your wish? I have to know.
So I initially, when they approached me, I was into magic at the time. And I thought, oh, I want to go to Vegas and see the magic shows, right? I mean, that was the epitome of where you could go, and I thought that was really neat. I gave it some thought, though, and I thought, well, that's kind of a one-time thing. You do it and it's done. I was thinking, what's something more lasting that I could decide to wish for? Also, at the same time, I was learning to play the saxophone, and I was going to be in the band in school and all of that. So I said, oh, a saxophone would be pretty neat, So I consulted my teacher at the time. He said, which one to get? And he said, okay, well, we'll try. So I asked to see if we could, we can get that particular saxophone. And lo and behold, they were able to do it, And I still have that same saxophone today. It's sitting in my house. So it's something that's a nice reminder, of the generosity and the great organization that Make-A-Wish was and is.
And Trini, you've been on the job for a few months now, but hearing stories like Brad's, I mean, it has to touch you. I'd probably cry every day in a good way.
I have done a good amount of crying, absolutely, but it's happy tears, really it is. Brad, his story is so inspiring, and it's a good reminder that Make-A-Wish, it's not a last wish. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about Make-A-Wish and that it's for terminally ill children, but that is not the case. Many of our wished children grow up to be happy, healthy adults. And, I love that his story nearly 20 years later still obviously has such a big impact on his life, and that he has such great memories of it. And really, it's an honor for Make-A-Wish to have been part of that journey.
Now, there's so much going on with Make-A-Wish, from your big gala to this day coming up. Tell me about some of this.
Yes, there is a lot going on. We're always very busy at Make-A-Wish Hawaii, granting wishes. And it's wonderful to be a part of that and something so meaningful. But yes, this Saturday night we have our big gala happening at the Four Seasons. And then Monday, of course, is World Wish Day. But we do, we could not do what we do without the generous support of our donors and, of course, our great community partners. So till the end of the month, folks can go into Aloha Gas and just drop off their loose change. They've got canisters at the cash register, and all of that adds up, and it will help us to grant wishes. Also, we have a wonderful new partnership with Wet n Wild Hawaii. From May 20th through the 27th, folks can, if they get their tickets online, they can get $20 off a general admission ticket. And also, through June 3rd, people can donate $1 when you're buying your ticket on site. So there's lots of ways to get involved, to volunteer, of course. For all of that information, you can go to our website. But there's lots, we're always very busy. We've got a great staff, very passionate about what we do. But Hawaii, I'm not sure if people realize this, but the #1 wish for children, you want to take a guess?
to go to Disneyland?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Dis-
expensive. Mhm.
Disneyland, Disney World. Hawaii is number 2 on that list. So not only are we granting wishes for local children, and 80% of that involves some sort of travel, right? People wanting to go to Disneyland or people wanting to see snow for the first time. But Hawaii is a very popular destination for wish kids coming from the mainland. So just last year alone, we had about 1,300 children wishing to come to Hawaii.
Oh.
So yeah, we're very busy.
Well, Brad and Trini, so great to have both of you here. Support Make-A-Wish. So many ways to do that. We'll have all the information on our website, KHON2.com.